With reports of successes recorded in stabilizing the northeastern region by the armed forces of Nigeria in the fight against terrorism and banditry, the Defense Headquarters has again taken a step forward to give in first-hand information through the defense correspondents who were taken to the front lines for an on-the-spot assessment of activities of the armed forces. The commander, Operations Hadinkai, while receiving journalists upon arrival at the headquarters in Maiduguri, emphasized the importance of media support in shaping public perception and strengthening national unity in the fight against insurgency. He confirmed the neutralization of 694 terrorists and the recovery of over 600 assaulted weapons. He added that recovery military vehicles have been repaired and returned to service, including armed personnel carriers and tactical vehicles.
It is not the terrorists against the armed forces. It is the terrorists against Nigeria as a nation. So once we begin to understand this and have a common front, I think we will be able to make a very tangible headway. So we have looked at what you set out to achieve today. And that is why we have programmed you to visit the Joint Investigation Center.
General Abubakar called for intensified intelligence coordination, increased resonance, and strengthened cross-border cooperation with neighboring countries. The theater commander reaffirmed troops' commitment to the mission of defeating terrorists and restoring peace to the region, despite ongoing challenges.
You conduct an on-the-spot assessment, interact with our troops, and also the local populace where troops are deployed. For us, that is the only way we can build mutual trust and also cooperation. And going forward, we'll be able to address most of the misconception that is out there in the field.
The Deputy Director, Defense Media Operations, who doubles as a team lead, Brigadier General Abu Mawashi, also underscored the purpose of the media's presence in the theater. He commended the patriotic spirit of the defense correspondents and stressed the importance of aligning facts with the national interest in the reports.
Likely we do all these press media briefings, but they only hear what we do, the efforts of the military, but they have not seen it. They have not interacted with the troops. So he deemed it necessary for us to come down so that the correspondents could interact with the frontline formations and units to have the true picture of things on what the military is doing, so that they will have that conviction, they will have that empathy, so that they will tell the story of the efforts being put in by the military and achievements.
Also briefing the team on the activities of Operation Hadinkai over the past year on behalf of the theater commander, Major Ademola Owolano, highlighted some of the persistent threats and tactical challenges the theater continues to face, including threats from ISWAP and JAS terrorists who frequently deploy IEDs, drones, and booby traps. He also emphasized socioeconomic stabilization and intelligence-led countermeasures, which have enabled the successful hosting of public events such as religious crusades and the dismantling of arms racketeering rings. The media tour, which is not the first, is expected to bring the correspondent up to date with activities of the troops. Oluwatoyin Yusuf, TCV News, Abuja.